Sup world, back at it with this Aries season takeover. Let's go in and get to know the Aries a little better by using numerology to take a look at each of their birthdays and seeing what it says about them. Okay, so let's start off with the Aries that are born on days that equal 1. So there's going to be Aries that are born on March 28th, April 1st, April 10th, and April 19th. These are all birthdays that equal to 1. So these Aries born on these days are going to have similar energies to those Aries that have life path 1. They have number 1 as their life path, okay? So if you're born on a day that equals to 1, you're going to have a similar energy to somebody that has a life path of the same number, which in this case is 1. Okay, so Aries born on 1 day. These people are generally going to be your athletes, all right? They're going to be physically fit. They're going to be very active. They want to go outside and do things, all right? They want to participate in sports or just simply be around sporting events. They're very, very direct people as well, and they love to lead by example. One bad thing is that they are very shallow and are very, very insensitive, okay? That's Aries born on 1 days. Okay, so Aries born on 2 days. These are the Aries that are going to be born on March 20th, the 29th, April 2nd, and the 11th. Okay, so these are your very thoughtful Aries and also a very supportive Aries to the people that they're close to or just their family or even professional relationships. These people are very much invested in the relationships and the people that they care about. So much so that they express how they feel in all these relationships with other people they're in relationships with. All right. So just remember that these are your very sensitive Aries. So even though they may act tough in public, just know that in private, they break down. They like straight crybabies when they're alone. All right. So that's the super emotional Aries born on 2 days. 2. Okay, so Aries born on 3 days. These are the Aries born on March 21st, the 30th, April 3rd, and the 12th. Okay, so these are your super social Aries that are always seeking attention. They love to be around people, and they love talking, joking, socializing all day long. All right, so these are the people that just love to have a good time. They're very funny. So people like to be around them, and they just seem like they just can never stop joking. Okay. Bad thing about these people is, of course, that they're very irresponsible. Okay, so we got Aries born on 4 days. These are the Aries born on March 22nd, the 31st, April 4th, and the 13th. So these are going to be the oddballs of the Aries, okay? So these are the Aries that like to do things a little strange, but it's because they prefer to be different and a little unique. They don't want to be followers, and they don't want to do the same things as everybody else. They just like to be different. They're very ambitious people as well and like to do things professionally or have professional jobs and careers, okay? So they do have a good mindset when it comes to that. Only bad thing is that they are bad with their friends and bad with companions, okay? Just because they're so different. Okay, so now we're on Aries born on 5 days, all right? So these are the Aries born on March 23rd, April 5th, and the 14th. Okay, so these are gonna be the party animals of the Aries, okay? These are the Aries that are always on a go, always looking for something to do, always looking for someone to join them to do something, okay? So these are your extremely popular Aries. A lot of people like to be around them because they are fun people, and they always know that when they're around these Aries, it's always a good time. But because of that, that makes these people do too much, and they end up being very unreliable. Okay, so now we got the Aries born on 6 days. These are the Aries born on March 24th, April 6th, and also the 15th. Now, this is going to be your well balanced, well rounded Aries. They're going to be super creative and also stylish because they're big on aesthetics. They love to do things from their home and also invite people to their home. And they're big on managing and creating for people, okay? These are people that know how to make money. So they tend to be trendsetters because they're great style and taste. And yeah, that's the good stuff about them. They're also very, very good at giving advice when it comes to sexual things, okay? They're very sexually expressive, all right? So that's the good. The bad is that they are a little bit bougie, all right? Too good for people at times is how they act. Okay, so now we're on the Aries born on 7 days. This is Aries born on March 25th, April 7th, and also the 16th. Now, these are going to be your more smarter, more clever Aries. They're going to be wiser than most Aries because they like to listen, they like to learn, they like to put themselves in learning environments, and they just like to gain the upper hand or have an advantage over the next man. These are very sarcastic people, so they are smart asses, but they are very smart people as well. All right, but they are very antisocial as well because they're not good with people. All right, so these are people that lack friends as well, but they are very smart. Okay, so now we are on Aries born on the 8 days. All right, so there's gonna be an Aries born on March 26th, April 8th, or the 17th. Now this is gonna be your workers or the Aries group. All right, these people are very skillful, so they tend to be very busy either at their jobs or busy doing something in their personal life, but they always busy working towards money because they are money makers. So if they're not making money, if so they're not stressing themselves out making money, then they're stressing other people out not making money. All right, the dilemma with these people is either working harder or working smarter. Once they can figure that out, then they're good to go. But what's wrong with these people is that they lack discipline. They need discipline in their life to stay productive so they could stay making money. Because if they don't, then they're just stressful people. Okay, so finally we on the Aries born on the 9 days. So this is gonna be an Aries born March 27th, April 9th, or the 18th. Now these are simply the egomaniacs of the Aries group. Not that they all don't have an ego, but these Aries do have the highest. All right, so they're just simply very self-efficient and simply very confident people that feel like they could get things done themselves and they don't really need others to get things done. They're very adventurous people. They like to go and experience new things that they've never had before, and they're just simply love. They simply believe in themselves, and they love being around people that believe in them. All right. Bad thing about these people is that they're tempered. They do get in a lot of confrontations. That's because they just don't sound as smart as they think. They do think that they know it all, and they do think that they are smarter than others. All right. So if you push up against them, they're gonna push back. And that's it with the Aries number 9. Okay, so that is it. We now have a better understanding for every single Aries based on numerology and the day that was born 1 through 9. Okay, so I like to mention which one of these Aries happens to be my favorite type of Aries based on their birthdays. And for me personally, I like to say that the Aries born on days that equal to 2 and the Aries born on days that equal to 6 are my favorite Aries. Why? Because Aries is such a masculine sign, such an ego-driven sign that these two numbers, the ones that born on the 2 days and the 6 days, are the ones that bring some feminine energy to the Aries energy, being more sensitive and more caring. All right, so these are the Aries that are going to be more balanced than the rest of the Aries because they bring feminine energy to the Aries energy. All right, so that is it with Aries birthdays.